Why, hello there. Greetings, and welcome back to a small Let's Play of a game called Gyakken Kenji 2, Prosecutor's Path. I'm the Vine Path, a Sparkleborn Princess, if you prefer, and it's very nice to meet you all. So, I just finished the first case, and we're moving right on to the second case, the prison turnabout. Actually, let's just look at the silhouette art. And from here on, it'll be pretty much blind. So, let's do it. No bells. I have actually seen this intro though, that's the only thing I've seen. Yeah. Oh, ominous shadow. Well, this is sufficiently creepy. I mean, it's a prison environment, why wouldn't it be? Blood. An extraordinarily amount of blood at that. Oh gee, it's lively. Well, someone got an easy way out. What is this, another? What is with that bell, I wonder? Oh. Come on, doggy. Don't be so primal. Hello. He's not coming.
He's not coming, sir.
Oh yeah, you have to discover he's freaking dead. How long does he intend to keep us waiting? Now, Mr. Edward. There's no need to get your cravat in a twist. Ethan Rook's murder. 2 days after the incident, we visited the detention center. Naturally, we were hoping to meet with the defendant, Boris Knightley. His trial was set to begin the next day, with me serving as the prosecutor. Still, he is rather late. He is rather late. You there, do you know what's going on? It certainly is strange. I'll try calling him one more time. First time we actually see that god actually emote. It's terrible. It's Knightley, he's been murdered.
What? What do you say?
Well, that's karma for you. Murdered? Inside the detention center? Mr. Edgeworth, let's go check it out. You there, take us to the crime scene post-haste.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. You figure I'm not supposed to bother with them. Knightley's not in his cell? I thought he was being held here. Where did he run up to? What are you doing, sir? This way. Yeah. Where are you taking us, pal?
Where are you taking us, pal? To this door is...
It's a prison. You have a detention center and a prison in the same building? Okay. I mean, it makes sense. I suppose. Prison? Then what were the small rooms back there? Those cells we just passed are part of the detention center. They're used for holding suspects temporarily, while they await their trial. I mean, honestly, seems... though it makes sort of sense, it also seems potentially risky to keep suspects along with convicts in the same building. Hello. What lies ahead? What lies ahead is a facility that serves a completely different purpose.
This is where criminals who have been declared guilty serve out their sentence, pal.
It's one place a great thief does not want to end up, Kay. I'm opening the door now. Please follow me. Alright. Yeah, there it is. It's looking... Okay, this right over there, I wanna... There's no mistaking it. Knightley's dead. Okay, I just want to examine that. He has his chess game, chessboard, portable chess, more there. For some reason there is a cloth partially covering him, but that seems to suggest that someone was trying to cover up his body but didn't have the time to do so. He's bleeding a lot from the neck, but it's probably a wound on the back of his head that's kill them. Honestly. The only thing is, wow, he's really buff. He's really buff to the point it almost looks like his head is rotated around. That is freaky. Hello. Nothing much else to say, except, that cloth is looking rather dirty. Oh well. Moreover, he was murdered inside the prison walls. How exactly did this happen? I can't believe something like this would happen to Mr. Knightley. Yes, I can't believe it either. But the scene you see before you is unmistakable reality. Besides, wasn't Mr. Knightley supposed to be in the detention center? Indeed, he was. Knightley hadn't had his trial yet. Before a suspect is found guilty, they're detained in the detention center, holding the cells. That seems like a god, or someone disguised as a god, led him to the prison, and then proceeded to do that. That's what I'm thinking right now. They only enter the prison after they've received a guilty verdict. Knightley should not have been meeting here.
You really pass to those giant doors that we went through earlier, sir?
Excuse me. Huge metal doors and a long passageway separate the prison and the detention center. As a suspect, Knightley wouldn't have been able to pass through. Wait a second. I didn't quite catch that. From the detention center, that was a hold cell, and there's a passageway to the prison. So we must have. That must be the passageway that we were on now, I think. That we were walking, I think. Because they couldn't. Otherwise, I had to sneak to the office, and then whatever that, turkey's room is there, and then over to prison. Oops. Wait. There's a second level. There's no indication of where he was, on this map, this plan. What happened to Knightley? In order to solve this mystery, we must first investigate the crime scene. Here we go again. What's this? This section of the room is covered in dirt.
The dirt is soft and there's footprints on it, sir.
There are too many footprints. It won't be easy to identify them all, especially when you're standing right in it, Edgeworth.
Until the forensics arrive, we probably shouldn't tamper with this area.
Detective, please don't trip and fall in the dirt.
I'll be careful, sir. I don't want to get my favorite coat dirty.
I'm more worried that you'll mess up footprints. Don't worry, you probably had that in mind as well. It's a reservation form that the list of inmates was scheduled to use his room. There are numbers written here. Probably their prison numbers. I hate to be called a number, like T4137. Yes, that is why we are born with a name. I want to be called Great Thief or the Terminator. Oh, goodness game. What about your name? Oops, I meant to say that.
Yes, sir.
For once, let's just see through his dialogue.
He was arrested in the afternoon of the 25th and he was killed in the morning of the 27th. I never expected the criminal to become the victim, sir.
Yes, he doesn't even know good taste in his mouth.
Maybe the killer killed Knightley. He couldn't let anyone who had seen his true identity live. Or something like that.
Are you talking about Shelley the killer? That doesn't make sense because Maya lives and she's seen them. If he was the killer, he could have left his calling card behind. That too. Besides, he also sees her identity as well.
That's right. We're still alive, sir.
Still, to commit murder in such a case is not an easy task. It doesn't like it's something that he would be capable of doing anyway. How did the criminal murder Knightley? with a blunt instrument, most likely. And then just for my cursory glance at his body.
It's nice that the prison and detention center are connected, sir. As they both get to share the visitor's room, it's actually quite convenient.
Well, it is an unusual design, but it is convenient for visitors.
Why do the detention center and the prison need to be separated in the first place?
I'm sure that's the first legitimately stupid question you have asked. If the suspects go in the detention center, while the convicts in the prison, it would be absolutely terrifying and very unsafe if the suspects are put alongside and among the convicts. They might seem similar, but they are actually two completely different facilities.
Those cramped, dark, and uncomfortable cells all seem the same to me, sir. Same to me, sir.
If you're still having trouble understanding the differences, why don't you step inside?
I think I'll pass, sir. Pass, sir.
Gosh. Oh well. Right. That's the part of the matter. Yeah, what's up? Look up at me. So this is what a prison is like. It's been very educational. You're more enthusiastic than I am regarding information. Mr. Edward, you need to work harder at gathering information. Otherwise, you're in trouble when the time comes. Time comes. I don't think the time you are talking about will ever come. But I do need to gather more information. Of course, she's probably gathering information in order to be able to break out. In order to complete my logic and catch the killer. Gosh. By the way, I haven't actually looked at print files in a while. I forgot to do that. Maybe I should make a habit of doing this. What is this? That's... is that a riding crop and... Hey, don't steal our catchphrase. We won't rest until we stole every suspicious looking nook and cranny. Indeed, this is quite a large area to investigate. I know. I won't rest until we spare suspicious looking nook and cranny. Oh well. Okay, so just there's that cage, that's probably counts as a singular thing. And then there's this. Is this a hook? That's the question. It's a pulley. I mean, is this interactable? That was what I was meant to ask. Is that? It looks like it. Sorry. I didn't mean to skip over that. There's something I want to ask you. Don't even think about dangling on the hook. Eh? How'd you know that's what I wanted to do? Somehow, I had a feeling. I think this will call back to Jack and Kenji 1, Case 3. It's a cage inside a cage that is the prison. It's like cageception. I believe the correct term is prison cell. They're the same thing. You need to look more at the essence of things. Actually, it's more important to get the correct information. Please write it down. Use the line prop. Those are some colorful sheets. I want to look that as well. And the most eye-catching thing in this room. Wait, don't catch it with the pen. There's a whip placed on top of the sheets. Oh yeah, it's a whip, just a whip, little riding crop. It reminds me of the whip lady. Maybe she left a whip here. I doubt she'd ever leave the whip behind. There was a rope near the body as well. By the way, my special talent, if it's about rope escapes, there's no need for that now. Aww. Does she want to show it off that badly? Seems so. Well, this could be part of the problem. Spoil. Yeah, I've already checked that out. Nothing else that is suspicious. Oh well. This crime scene is investigated. There's a wash basin over here. Are there any clues that could be useful in this game? I don't smell any signs of treasure. I smell another sign of treasure. I'm searching for clues here, not treasure. Yeah, I was just rambling. Anyway. There are a bunch of strange jokes here. I don't see anything out of place. I'm kind of picking up the scent of animals. Do you have special smelling abilities or something? Olfactory abilities is the word you're looking for. No, it's just a feeling. But I can smell the scent of treasure. Why would you look up all of my valuables in the safe? Come on, Mr. Edgeworth. I wouldn't steal your valuables. So you would steal someone else's valuables? There are a bunch of strange tools here. Yeah, alright. This is like medicines. Strange that we wouldn't be able to pick it up. Nothing in this coat. Okay, look it up. For long enough. Let's have a look at Mr. Knightley's body. Horace Knightley. Murdered right before the trial. Let me take a closer look. Huh? What's this?
Mr. Edward has something similar in his office.
It's a portable chessboard. It was probably the victim's. Ah, Miss Knightley enjoyed chess, right?
He was probably using it to pass time in the detention center.
The question is, why is he here? He must have been moved. So, let's have a look at this chessboard. I feel like something must be hidden here. We need a key for that. What do we? You can open it from here. There. Hurry up and open it. Why are you getting so excited? What are you saying? Doesn't everyone get excited when opening a box? A box? I think that probably applies to you only. Okay. Okay, let me see that. No. There we go, Studio. All pieces are here, but I wonder. Oh, okay, this is just going to be now. The full set. These are chess pieces, right? I saw something similar in the office, Mr. Edward. Huh? Are the pieces here black and white? Those are the correct colors. My pieces were custom made. Custom made? That sounds like treasure to me. Her eyes are sparkling. Does she intend to steal it? Don't let her do that. But there must be something else to this. Isn't there? No. I wonder about that. No. There must be something else that I'm missing here. What's this? I'm not missing anything. Well then, I'm gonna leave this alone now, I guess. Oh well. No, I didn't do that. Never mind, that was maybe silly. There we go. Alright. Let's do this. This is a muddy glove. This is a rubber glove. Yes, there's no mistake. It's a rubber glove. How come there's only one? Let me take a closer look. For inmate use. This is important. It says for inmate use. That must be. I personally use this glove. Yes, that's what I was thinking. You don't necessarily know that that's important. And that's very clearly blood and a lot of mud. Covered in mud up to the wrist. Maybe someone's playing with mud in the prison. Maybe someone was playing with mud in the prison. I wanna get into action too. Do it your own time when we're not investigating a case. Simply a murder. That is even more important. The fingerprints on the glove are covered in blood. This glove was dropped after the full blood formed. Eh? Why is that? I mean, that makes more sense than just sticking it into an open wound. If it was on the floor before the pool of blood had formed, the blood would have formed an outline around the glove. Ah, I see. The blood would have only gotten on the edges of the glove. This glove was discarded after it was covered in blood. That must mean the killer left it behind. Indeed, it's highly probable. At the very least, the person who dropped this saw the body. That's ridiculous. I want to investigate more though. So, please let me do that. You there? What is it, sir? Do you recognize this glove? Yes, sir. The image used is for prison labor. That's odd. Rubber gloves are usually kept in inmates' rooms. They're strictly regulated, so you can't just take them out. Indeed. There are no signs of any other rubber gloves in this room. Okay, thanks. I want it. Thanks. The blood from his neck is trained is bright red. The cause of death was most likely from his neck wound. He probably died instantly. He couldn't even cry out in pain. There are small bumps on his head. Are these bruises?
Maybe after was stabbed in the neck, he fell back and hit his head.
I wonder. At this point in time, there are too many others. Okay, do you have your digital camera with you? I'd like to take a photo of the body. Will you let him borrow it? Sure thing. Here, Gummy.
Thanks, pal. Alright, I'll take the picture, sir. Still, it's wearing some awfully dirty clothes.
There appears to be dirt stained in several places.
He's wearing those clothes even though they're dirty. He's just like me, sir.
Your fault. Detective, I hope you realize that not everyone shares your lack of hygiene. Okay. There appears to be dirt stained in several places. I wonder why it didn't let me skip it that time. Oh. His hand is hidden on the hair, that's interesting. It's covered with a dirty sheet. There's a rope at the top of the sheet. Was neither tied up with this rope. We need to examine his hands. We need to let's take a look under the sheet. We might be able to find something. Yikes! This sheet is bright red! These appear to be bloodstains. Was he beat while covered in this? We still might be able to find something. Let's search this area a little more closely. We need to look at his hands immediately. There's something on his finger. Let's have a close look. Oh, it looks like an expensive ring. Don't steal it. What? I didn't do anything yet. Oh well. Oh, we already have logic. Oh well, I guess makes sense. Nothing else to this. Just to check. No. Nope. Nothing new. And for some reason they won't let me skip this. I wonder why. There might be something else. Yes. Let me check this area again in case I overlooked something. Oh, okay. What about that? I wonder about that. There's some ring, and I can't examine it. We can't take it, even though we shouldn't be doing that. Gloves, of course. Nope. I don't think there's anything there that should be. Oh, just check this out. Instead, what we need to do is use logic. Okay, those are the only pieces of logic that we have yet. Clearly, they were used right here as a means to during the murder. The sheets stacked here have a very distinctive pattern. It's the same as a blood-stained sheet. That's right, Kay. Don't see my lines like that. Miss Edward, you shouldn't get caught off guard like that. I'll never list my edge as the great thief. I thought she was on hiatus. That was 2 days ago. Well, we collected quite a bit of evidence. For the three of us, yeah, it's a piece of cake. Right, Gummy?
That's right, pal. We're an invincible trio.
It's too early to start celebrating. There's still something we haven't found yet. Okay, let's do this again.
What haven't we found yet, sir?
What is missing from this crime scene? The murder weapon. The murder weapon that took the victim's life has not been found yet.
Ah, now that you mention it, you are absolutely right, sir.
Detective, get your act together. Isn't that the most basic of basics?
Ah, I'm sorry, sir.
Don't worry. Don't worry about it, Gummy. I didn't notice it either. That's because you are selectively unobservant. That's not much of a consolation. In this prison, dangerous subjects that could be used as weapons are strictly regulated. It'd be quite dangerous if the inmates got their hands on them. Obtaining a murder weapon and carrying it around is not an easy task. I see! You have a point! What was the murder weapon? And where did it go? That could be the key to solving this case. I think I know. I might know who this is. I haven't seen a lot from him, but huh? There are visitors here already. Yup, it's this guy. It's this guy. I've seen him. I just don't know much about him. Sorry to barge in like this. Is this the crime scene? Sorry about that. Oh well, listen. I wanted to find something suitable for him. Like, he's trying to be cool, isn't really, but at least he's decent at his job. Sorry to barge in like this. Is this the crime scene? I don't want to give him a southern accent. Get too many people southern accent. Good grief. Just, just to be different, let's try an Irish accent. Sorry to barge in like this. Is this the crime scene? You're... Huh? You? Aren't you, that piercing gaze? That furrowed brow? It has been a long time. Mr. Shields. Yes, that fleeting thing around your neck and that stiff greeting. There's no doubt about it. Prosecutor Manfred von Karma. Fancy meeting you here.
What are you saying, pal? Mr. Edgeworth's not that old man.
Detective, it's fine.
Oh, it's you, Prosecutor Edgeworth. I thought you looked a little bit young. You two are so similar. Looks like your Uncle Ray got his two mixed up again.
Never change. How many years has it been since we last saw each other?
I've already forgotten. Your Uncle Ray has been overseas these past few years. But there's something I still haven't forgotten about you and your betrayal.
I'm getting some bad vibes over here. Here, do you know this guy, Mr. Edgeworth? Allow me to introduce him to you. Raymond Shields, attorney at law. Oh, he's an attorney. I thought he was a police officer. He's attorney Ray Shields at your service. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. I'm the gumshoe, sir. Hey, Farley. Nice to meet you. I'm a great thief. You are saying to the attorney. Oh, I'm currently on hiatus.
Great thief? Well, that sounds romantic. How wonderful.
Oh, Mr. Shields, you get it, right? I'm currently recruiting new members. The registration forms are easy to fill out.
That's splendid. Uncle Ray would love to join your little gang.
You're a person of law! What are you doing? I'm sorry, we're not accepting bright, turbulent, and energetic girls.
I see. That's too bad. Well, how would a hug then? As a sign of affection?
No.
It's not. It's in Europe after all.
Mr. Shields, what are you doing here?
Oops, that's right. Sorry. Preventing the attorney from investigating the crime scene is von Karma way, isn't it? Hey, you've been going on about phone karma, there's some karma about that. What's your problem, pal?
Detective, restrain yourself. This can't be helped.
Eh?
Mr. Shields, are you the defense attorney for Horace Knightley?
That's right. Or should I say, I was his defense attorney.
Mr. Shields is a defense attorney. If Knightley had not been murdered, I would have been going up against him in court. I should listen to what he has to say. Let's go do that, but first let's talk to this random guy. God, is there anything out of place?
Yes, sir.
If I had to say, what is it?
There's a dead body over there.
Yep, that's definitely out of place. If you noticed anything else out of place, please be sure to tell me. Okay, let's talk to Raymond. You know what? Let's actually present before we actually do on with the relevant stuff. Have a look at this.
Huh? Are you giving this to me? I'm thrilled. A prosecutor's badge might make me more popular than my attorney's badge. Thanks for the present.
No, I never said a word about giving it to you.
That was just a joke. Uncle Ray has his own badge.
Your attorney's badge. You don't wear it in clothes? You don't either.
In the winter, I wear it on my favorite coat. The Uncle Ray only wears it on his victory clothes.
Look, what kind of victory is he talking about? Probably after just tackling case. Come on.
Let's say his evidence holds a so-called key to the case, right?
It's possible.
Yep, and hold on to it closely. Hurry, put it away.
He doesn't think much about this. You know what? Let me just do my warm-up then. I really. You're a cut flipping house. Sticks, stones, and bricks. You're not supposed to be doing this blather in the first place. There we go. Sorry, that's something I try to get better at. Oh well. Stones, blather first. Okay. It's probably not gonna say anything much about anything else. So let's just talk about this. Since you received a request to represent the victim, that must mean.
Yes, your Uncle Ray was supposed to meet with Nightly Boy.
As was I. I had planned to meet with him, but then we had a report of a dead body.
I even brought in a California roll.
Mr. Shields, you can't bring food into the detention center.
Ah, is that right? Well then, would you like it?
No thanks.
Still, I think the prosecutor Edgeworth actually needs a little vengeance. All the feds are guilty, wasn't it, the Von Karma way?
That is a thing of the past.
Is that right?
So,
you sure you don't want it? You don't want it?
I told you I don't want it. Alright, did you meet with Mr. Knightley?
We met yesterday. They called me over as soon as Nightly Boy was arrested. He was being quite hostile. Oh yeah, he mentioned you. He talked about how you interfered with his plans.
He probably said some nasty things about me. Even if he hates me, I'm fine with it.
Man, I hope you all had a great time talking about you.
Mr. Shields, you also talked about me.
I frequent the visitors room here quite often. It's been a while since I had such a good time.
So you're regular at this prison.
Hey now, don't get the wrong idea. I'm not here as an inmate. I'm here to visit an old acquaintance of mine. We usually met in the visiting room, but I wasn't that in here before. Then I should ask him about this room. That's would be good to know. This room was where the body was found. Do you know anything about it? Ah, there's the room, eh? Here's the pop quiz. Here's the pop quiz for the prodigy prosecutor. Which of these three is the name of this room? Okay, short glance. None of this makes sense. I want to say it's a lecture room. It's not the morgue. I have absolutely no clue. I have absolutely no clue. You know what? I want to do something I don't usually do. Okay. I want to say the lecture room because that makes more sense. The lecture room. Are you tired of 91 and lectured him to death? As big because he could age with. You should have an eye for the details. Well, what do you mean is the correct answer? Prosecutor Edwards. Answer is wrong. The correct answer is the workroom. Screw you, none of those were options, were they? They were not! You troll. Let's just go on with this. All three choices were wrong. I hate it when he does that. The inmates carry out various kinds of prison labor in here. It also serves as a rehab program, allowing them to receive job training in prison. So, how do we monitor this room? Who is in charge of the keys to the entrance? Prosecutor Edward. Even your Uncle Ray doesn't have all the answers. All the answers? Hey, you there. Could you tell us? Yes, sir. This room doesn't use any locks and keys. Instead of locks, the doors are equipped with sensors. What do you mean by that? All the prison inmates are wearing electronic bracelets. When a bracelet passes through the door, it activates a sensor and the alarm sound. After a certain amount of time has passed, the bracelet will emit a painful shock. When the bracelets are tampered with, it will emit an electric shock 3 times more powerful. That's, that has ethical issues, by the way. Eh? That's terrifying. It's to ensure that the enemies follow the rules, although it seems a bit harsh. That's why whenever an enemy throws through a door, a guard has to companion it to deactivate the sensor first. And that's that. The enemy used his workroom today. In the past few days, no one has used this room. I'm sure of it. So number one, the inmates is sent to this room today. Oh well. If that's the case, it raises a contradiction with this crime scene. There is something in this crime scene that should not exist. I will use my powers of deduction and inspect the crime scene again. Right off the bat, I feel like that is going to be the bluff, I want to say. But I'll have to wait for another time. We shall meet again in another game, perhaps. Until then, humans, fairies, and yokai.